out though. And there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, let me pull up the good old YouTube here.
What's that?
This is the live stream.
Oh. I don't want to listen to myself though.
This mic. This mic is just not having it.
Oh god, what is that sound? Is one of the cables loose? Oh god, what is that sound?
Alright, so let me get my notifications here.
Is that my cable?
No, that's mine. I was moving it.
Oh. Is it sensitive or something?
Let me pause that just so we have the audio. That's important. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the JH Show. This is week 2 this is the first official full week we've been in the new apartment. And, Nate, what are your thoughts?
It's cold.
It's cold, yeah. So they have the AC blowing constantly.
But we don't pay for it, so it's
We
fine.
don't pay for it, so I don't have a problem with it. It's really, really cool to have our own apartment and just, I don't know, it's really weird now. This is our life. This is it, you know. We're going to be here for probably a couple of years. I don't know, you know.
Do you feel any different than like where you were in your previous living situation?
Yeah, because I'm living with my best friend, first off.
Well, besides that, like work, your everything, like
Work is, I mean, it's just about the same thing that I've just been doing, but it's a new crew, so I'm trying to think of, the negatives and stuff about living here is we have to be quiet.
yeah.
In my old apartment, I was up till like 2 in the morning screaming, you know, making
You didn't
videos
have
and
any-
shit.
Any
No, my neighbor's upstairs, so where my little apartment was right over their laundry room, which was in the back of the house, so nobody could hear me, and I was in a concrete basement, so it was very insulated and very, like, enclosed, and it wasn't big at all. Like, it was tiny. Like, the kitchen alone was, like, so like, the whole apartment was not even the size of the, like,
was a hardwood floor?
well, no, the hardwood floor was like the kitchen size was about the same size as the hardwood floor, but the entire basement that I was in was probably, if you cut the pillar off right there, that's about the entire size. But when you pack everything in there, all my shit, I have a lot of shit, right? There's so much stuff, and it's just it was hard because I'd always just run out of space, and it was always a mess. Here, though, we really have no excuse for it being a mess because there's so much space. We just have random shit still laid out. We need to figure what.
I think the
to do
camera
with that.
can't see that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so things are good. Here it's just so much better. There's so many good things about it. The only negative I've had is just little things that have happened since we've been here, like having to be quiet at 9 now. Like, it's kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. We'll oblige to it. It's not hard, you know. Sometimes it is because I'm a loud person. You and I together, just like we can get fucking loud. So
Yeah.
our neighbors are like, my wife's trying to sleep. So let me tell you this story. One night, Nathan and I were just up. I think it was about 9 o'clock or something, 9:30, and I was laughing. I was streaming and just having a good time, and we were both no, we were both in video calls on Discord, and I kept yelling like "fuck you," you know, like across the room because Nathan's setup is right over here, and my setup's behind me, and it was funny because I was just yelling that all night. You could hear it in Nate's mic, and it was just hilarious, you know, because we're still both trying to get used to the fact that we both live in this place, you know, together, and both our setups are here. It's really weird, but yeah. So this is the new place, and I'm loving it so far. But like I said, the story went. I was yelling, and then we both get a text message from our landlord. I guess I'll just read it because it's better to read it than anything else.
Did he message you the whole thing of what happened? But
No,
he told you
he
the
told
other
me
part.
that, and I'll get to that in a second. Let me see right here, I think. Yeah, this is it. So this was at 9:56 p.m. So that was Wednesday, last Wednesday. Hey guys, just a reminder that quiet hours start in 10, couple minutes. Jaden, we can hear you loud and clear, so if you can keep it down, that would be great. And then he says his wife goes to bed at 9, she wakes up at 4:30 and was just woken up. She's not very happy. Like, she wasn't very happy at all, like, getting woken up, you know, and I felt bad. I was like, sorry, we'll keep it down. Um, and then, so here's the other thing was there was I put the security system up, the cameras and stuff, and I drilled, I screwed one of them to a fence out there, and I thought it was our fence. Like, I had no idea. It was actually the neighbor's fence, and so I had to have that patched, and I'd been putting it off for like a week. I just got busy, you know, playing games, you just forget about shit. So he was like, make sure that that's not my property. Getting it fixed is top priority. Can you fix it tomorrow? And I was like, okay. So got it fixed, and he said, no worries, guys. I totally understand. Games are great, and I used to get loud in my Halo days. It's like he really says all he played was Halo. Like, you know, as much as he, you know, was talking up how much he likes games, it's like Halo's the, like, not even the tip of the iceberg. Like, you're barely touching. Those are baby games compared to what we're playing now, you know.
But
So.
right now you're going the deep end with League
Oh yeah,
now.
so we'll get to that too. Also, would it be cool if we did 9 hours at starting at or night quiet hours starting at 9 because my wife just started this new job that starts at 5 a.m. She has to go to bed a lot or earlier than she normally would. I was like, okay, that's fine. So that's like the only real kind of downside of this right now, but you know we can manage it. We'll figure that out. Not a problem.
Kind of sucks because I get home sometimes, usually around 10.
Yeah, like you get home around 10 and I'm fucking streaming and shit, and that's just how it is, I guess, here and now. But it's been good so far. Been great. The only issue is money at the moment. Like, so I hadn't planned all my bills going through. I know, like, I should know when they go through at this point because I just got new car insurance, just got new, like, the phone bill's been consistent, but everything went through at the same time, and I had, like, a good paycheck, and then it just went bills. I'm like, oh, fuck. So we're trying, I've got to save money for the fucking rent, which is coming up soon, too. So that's the only.
Within another 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it's a hard thing about living here is the rent. Like, it's high, you know. I mean, 1,500 a month. It's a good chunk of change. The most we originally set our budget at 1,200 for an apartment, and never, you know, just like this just came up. Like when we got this apartment, it was just here, and we got it. It was instant, and it was really really cool to have a place, but the only like the rent is what I'm worried about. Every month is like, ooh, do we, you know, are we gonna cover this? Hopefully, you know, we should be able to. We should be able to get it, no problem. But and you're a lot better saving money than me, you know, because I just
Yeah.
fucking impulse buy like a madman, which is a problem. I gotta work on that. But
Yep.
so what are your thoughts on like living here and like the pluses and negatives of it so far in the first week, I guess?
It's very open. It's very nice. I was so used to like in my old shitty apartment. This place, this whole place, this basement apartment is as big as my old place, but I only got the room, and
Yeah.
3 people were living down there. So this is having it for just us. It's great. It's very nice.
Huge. It's awesome.
So like I never had enough space to like do collections or have a fourth TV.
Yeah.
So
It's fucking crazy.
it's great.
So here's one thing we'll talk about. Nathan's desk. So Nathan moved in Sunday, right? Was this? No, last Sunday.
Yeah.
It was last Sunday Nathan moved in. We got all his stuff moved in, and his desk is an L-shaped desk, right? It's got an L.
The cheapest one you can
The
find
cheapest
anywhere.
one you can find in Walmart. And we're looking at it. We're getting it set up, and I'm like, well, I'm a carpenter, and he wants more space. I'm gonna do something. So I pull the desk in. I pull the L off and just screw it to the desk lengthwise, so it's all one long fucking
It's
desk.
an iDesk now.
Yeah, it's a lot better. So it was funny when he first moved in. I was like, get the bedroom kind of situated, then you're set up. That's what I did. You know, I got the bedroom kind of set up, the bed and everything, and then I went right to my setup and got it set up. The first issue we had was our internet, because the internet here is fantastic. Like it's 100 megabytes or something, which is great. But our computer little Wi-Fi routers do not pull that. And
Especially in a basement apartment.
yeah, in the basement. So we were struggling with that. The USB thing I had on my computer was, um, it was pulling like 20 roughly megabytes a second, and then 5 for the download speed, which wasn't bad. Um, but then Nathan was suggesting we get new antennas for the Wi-Fi, and it improved a shit ton. So
Yeah.
yours has 100 right now.
Something like that. But it would be a lot stabler if we can get the
Go,
router down
yeah.
here and go. Or no, I don't think it would allow us to run cables all the way down here.
Yeah, doubt it.
But like
That would be a process.
try and get him to bring the router down here, because he says I asked him he doesn't have anything like hardwired in, so we can use that extra like hardwiring bandwidth on our
Yeah.
end.
Well, and it's like you said, it's a lot more stable with a landline compared to Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that just playing games and stuff, things are a lot smoother with a landline. But other than that, things are pretty good. Nathan's a good cook. That's a plus. We have a dishwasher. I fucking love this dishwasher. So we have a dishwasher. I've never had a dishwasher in my life. I've always had to use the just wash them by hand and shit, you know. So it's really cool to have a dishwasher. We can just throw all our dishes in there, and in 2 hours they're done. So
This place was brand new
Yeah.
when we came in.
yeah, this place was
Still
untouched.
looks kind of brand new.
Kind of brand new. We need to probably clean up
Yeah.
just a little.
The dishwasher still had like little peel stickers.
Yeah, yeah, and the fridge was untouched. Everything was brand new, so pretty cool.
Why does this mic smell like chocolate?
I have no idea.
It smells like chocolate. It smells nice.
Nathan's over here just smelling the mic.
I now need to wash my mic.
Yeah,
I have like a little pop filter. I'm gonna wash it.
yeah, yeah. I
Or
have.
just rub chocolate on it like this one. Maybe I'll swap out the pop filters.
It's up to you. Nate's gonna be playing a game, just smelling his mic the whole time. But yeah, so I mean, this is pretty great. There's a lot of space here. We have it's great. I don't, it's as much trouble as it's been to try and find a place. This place is just perfect.
It's like the end of our journey of looking for apartments. It
Yeah.
was really rough.
It was bad. So I was trying to find a job, first off. I don't know if we went into this detail, because we kind of went on it last week, but we didn't really touch on it a lot. I was trying to find a job. I wanted to do something in carpentry, because I had like 2 weeks to try and figure out what I was doing. And so I had to figure out where I was going to go. And so I applied on ZipRecruiter to a bunch of places, got hired to the job up here in Salt Lake. And I was like, because Nathan and I were actually planning to go to a smaller city in Utah, Provo, and we were planning on going there, and then I got this job. Like within 48 hours, I was like, oh shit, like we need to find a place up here in Salt Lake. And that's easier for Nathan to move, so I was like, there's some pluses here. So we started looking, and Nate was actually like on the verge of like exhaustion looking for apartments, because it's so hard because of my past history, and I've had a record and whatever of not good stuff. So it's really hard with a background like mine to try and get an apartment with a background check. Everyone will shut you down as soon as they see it. So that was the biggest problem. We actually applied for your old apartments, and we got shut down for that, which I figured we would. And then what happened with this one?
I found it at 2 in the morning
At
and
2
woke
in
you
the
up
morning?
on Discord and DM'd you like 5 times. I was like, you need to apply for this right now. It's huge.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't. This one was added to a list of like 4
Mm.
that I gave you. The one that I really woke you up for was it was like the dude had like 2 rooms available, at like a fixed rate, kind of like how we are here.
Yeah.
And this one I jokingly put out there and be like, this place is huge. We can't afford this.
Yeah.
And well, it was like slightly above our price range.
Yeah, we were going for.
But I just gave it to you. He's like, well, we can look at it tomorrow or something, on Facebook Marketplace of all things.
Facebook Marketplace. So, I was actually up here for 2 weeks, staying in a hotel, and so we were close, and so we just drove up here, and met each other here, and then we, came and looked at the place, and the dude was like, "Oh, the lady that was going to, get this place has dogs, and we don't really want dog hair and all that stuff. So, if you guys want it, pay the down payment right now." And I looked at Nate, and I was like, "What?" Like, I was just
first thing I did was okay.
oh shit! All right, and I was like, like, do you want to do it?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So, paid the down payment, paid the first and last month, and here we are. Oh man, it is really crazy just being in this place. It's awesome though. Like it's just everything's kind of perfect. You see those YouTubers that get there. I talked about this on like the first week I'd actually been here. We talked. There's those YouTubers that get their new apartment and they're all excited and they're like, "Oh, we got this big place. It's awesome, and come look at this and this and this." That's us right now. Like it's really weird, just being in a place that's ours.
It's not YouTube money though. It's just working money.
It's just working money. But it's still cool.
It's a lot, and it's honest work.
Yeah, it is. And that at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. So I'm trying to think. Like, we had to do a couple things before we got like fully moved in. We had to get a shower curtain, which I purchased, and then I got a TV.
It's just the basic stuff.
Yeah, just basic stuff getting moved in here, and pretty cool. The podcast is like constantly set up. All I have to do now is just plug in the cords, plug in the camera, and away we go. We don't even have to. In the old place, like I said, we had to unfold the table, clear out my fucking shit. I had to fold my bed up because I had to hide a bed, hide away bed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fold that up so I had space for that. And now we just have, it's here constantly. We don't even have to worry about it. But it's so nice and spacious. It's great. Oh shit! Don't bump the mic. That's bad. So let's talk games. That's what we do. Recently, as of last night.
Really recently.
So I was looking up like the top games streamed on Twitch, and number one of like from 2018 all the way to 2020 has been League of Legends. So I thought, okay, this is an interesting game. I've never liked third-person player, PvP games, but I'll give it a shot. So I downloaded it, and at 5 o'clock yesterday, I started playing it. Yesterday was Sunday. 5 o'clock yesterday, I started playing it. I didn't get done till midnight. That's like 8 hours. No, yeah, 8 hours. No, 7. 7 hours straight just playing and streaming, and I couldn't stop playing it. First off, I suck. I am absolute garbage at that game. But I'm trying to figure out characters. Like Darius is my go-to right now. He's this just huge tanky guy that can just do a ton of damage. But the problem is he has you gotta get a good health bar on him or he'll get killed really bad. So I'm just trying to figure out strategies on how to play this character, and I just all day was just playing that game. And I had my buddy Traven, who's been on he was my old co-host. He has played it, and he was just laughing at me the entire time, like, "You suck so much." I'm like, I'm terrible,
That's cool though. They picked up like a high skill ceiling kind of game like that.
Yeah.
I have a couple like that, like fighting games and stuff.
Yeah. So it's a fun one. You should try it. It's free.
It is free.
It's like 8 gigabytes. Nothing.
But your time isn't free.
Yeah. So I mean, you just been playing what fucking music games all day.
Yeah, I've been having a really lazy day.
Yeah. Today's Nathan's day off. So
we have exactly the opposite schedule.
Yeah, we do.
I was at work yesterday till 10. Came home, saw you playing League.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so weird, bizarre seeing you play League. I never took you for a League player. Well, that's cool that you're getting into it.
Yeah.
And then I was up for like another hour. I was
Yeah.
like exhausted after work.
I was done like at midnight hit, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I can't. I have work in the morning, and I just, I've been streaming all day and just was so exhausted. And
Oh, were you streaming that whole thing?
yeah, I streamed all day.
Did people in the chat were just like criticizing you and being like, "Oh, you should have done this," or "You should have used your ult" or
Yeah,
something?
most people were like trying to give me tips and stuff because I'd never played it before. So, Traven was a big help because he's played it like a madman. He's level 60, which I'm level 7. So like I've leveled up that much, but it's really difficult to progress in that game, which is one of the reasons I like it so much. Is you got to get good, you got to know your characters, you got to know how the game works, and so like after I went to bed, I was up till 1 in the morning watching how to play the game properly and how to use my character Darius the best. And I actually did decent. I got like 3 kills today, so
Oh, nice.
that's a lot more than what I was doing yesterday. I think I killed one person or 2 people the entire 7-hour stream. So yeah, it was pretty good. Trying to get it figured out. There's just so much complicated in that game, but once you figure it out, it's not too hard. What about you? What have you been playing?
The same old stuff I've
Same
always
old
been
stuff.
playing, like fighting games, rhythm games.
I don't know. I've been really bored with games actually. I'm
Yeah.
just like playing the same old stuff.
You had to
With-
try League?
With the outbreak and all that, I've gotten really nostalgic. So I've been playing like emulator games.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So Nathan has the Wii set up. Oh my
I
god.
do have my old Wii.
It was so as soon as he set that up, I was playing Wii Sports Resort. It was bringing flashbacks like mad. I played the shit out of that game.
You
'cause
grew up with.
I
the
grew
Wii.
up with a Wii. I had the NES, of course, but we didn't. I think we had 4 games for it. So I didn't really play a lot. We got the Wii. We just got tons of games for it, and I mean, I was playing the shit out of it, and I still got it. I still got it. So that was fun to jump on there and play games. And,
I was surprised you grew up with the NES as well.
yeah.
Like I had the S. Well, like they weren't mine, but I would like play them every now and then. It'd be like the SNES, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube. I kind of inherited the GameCube, and
Yeah.
then the Wii was kind of the first console I ever owned. And then we'd bring it over to your house, and then you had your Wii, but you had restricted times and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun times.
It was good stuff. And then you introduced me to the Xbox and Skyrim, which is my top game of all time, in my opinion. I played. I think Skyrim is the game I played the most of.
I think I bought Skyrim like 5 times on different
Yeah,
consoles.
I've bought it on
where they
PlayStation,
get you.
Xbox, PC again for the VR, and so that's four different types of Skyrim. And it's just a game that you can just play for days.
I think I had Xbox, PS3 twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, PS4. Well, on the PS4, I was at my cousin's house playing it, so I technically didn't have it.
Have it on PC.
I have a whole bunch of mods and stuff. And
Yeah.
Just like mess around.
Have you seen the new update?
No.
They have mods that you can just instead of having to download mods through downloader and install them.
Those are bad mods. Those you have
Yeah.
to pay for those.
Those that's the old way you had to do it, was you had to download the mods from a different thing and install them onto the game. Now it's built in. So they have built-in mods in the game. So on your menu, when you go to the start and whatever, and you see all your options, there's a DLC option. You can go download mods for the game in the game, which is really cool. I'm glad they implemented that. I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. They're still in the process of making it. I'm super excited. They showed footage of what the landscape's gonna look like. Holy shit.
No more Skyrim
4K
jumping.
graphics, fucking beautiful. It's supposed to be set in like the Oblivion world or something, so
Oh,
it's gonna
that'd be
be
cool.
um,
Lots of things to kill that time.
Oh, yeah.
Next time.
it's supposed to be huge. Like this game, when it drops, I think it's gonna be 2022. That's the guess because of COVID. It's just the amount of work they're putting into it is insane. I'm just super excited for it, and I hope everyone's kind of mad at Bethesda because of the Fallout games, but notification shush. I don't know why you are bothering me. But yeah, so everyone's kind of mad at Bethesda because of the Fallout 76, series, and they did what was the one? No, 76 was the trash one, right? Yeah. And so everyone hated it. Now they're all talking shit on Bethesda. And it's like Bethesda really focused their energy on the best games, and so you can see their good content in Skyrim, which today everyone, I mean, it's probably one of the games that you can just pick up and keep playing, start new and keep playing, and it's just endless. I've never finished it. I've never finished all the quests, or that is a challenge. That is the ultimate. If you can fully finish Skyrim, beat the storyline, get all the side quests, get all the little tiny things. There's hundreds upon hundreds of things that you can do in that game, and that's one of the best features about the game. And it's open world. It's just what a game. That's like the peak equivalent of a game. You can compare it to GTA 5 as well. There's so many things to do that it just makes it a really good game, and you can play it forever. GTA 5 is actually like the sixth most streamed game right now on Twitch, which is crazy. Speaking of Twitch, are you gonna get into Twitch streaming?
I don't know.
You should.
Am I funny enough?
You don't have to be.
I don't have to be funny
No.
to stream.
No, Traven just streams gameplay of fucking World of Warcraft all day. Doesn't even. I mean, you can just talk to your chat. It's really simple. You don't have to be funny. You can just be you, really, and that's the most
I like being
important
funny
thing.
though.
Yeah. So it's always fun to play games like Fall Guys and shit. So you're just interacting with the game as well as the chat, and you're always trying to, as the chat's telling you stuff, you always want to be on top of it, and
Hmm.
you know.
I don't know. I'll give it a shot one day. I think I want to get a better appearance first. Physical appearance.
It doesn't matter. No one cares. But grow some tits and put on a bra, and you'll be good.
Be a titty streamer.
That's the hardest thing. The dumbest thing about Twitch is you look at the top 10 streamers on there. Half of them are easily girls. It's just.
It's like, what's a girl? Holy
Oh my
shit, she's
God.
doing something. She's
Yeah.
a gamer.
She's a gamer whale. It's just. Yeah, it's just a mess. Twitch thoughts, and then you got the Twitch simps, and it's just, oh, it's crazy how it's just evolved into what it is today. I don't think there will be anything as big as Twitch, because Twitch is the peak of streaming at the moment, and I don't think anything is going to try overwhelm it. Don't grab any more.
Well, I already read all of those.
I know, just save them. I want to surprise you with these so you don't have an answer,
Man.
For the audio listeners, we're talking about the Answer the Internet card game, which we will answer at the end of this live stream and podcast. I'm trying to think of what else. How's work right now? Because you just went back to your old job. What's it like?
It's deja vu. It's like I had like a day and a day and a quarter of training. Usually people go like a week with training, and then they go out to work and they're just like, what do I do? And like I've been working there. I was working there for a year before they let me go, and then 2 years later I'm back now, and I have a day and a quarter of training. I'm like, all right, time to go to the sales floor. And it's like nothing's changed really.
That's cool.
It's weird deja vu coming back. And you see like the same faces. You're just like, why are you still here?
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh, I'm sorry you're back. I was like, I'm not gonna find anything better for a while.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Well, and it's nice because it's like a few blocks away,
Yeah, I plan on fixing up my bike and just start biking to work. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be great.
Get the chiseled legs I always wanted.
Yeah, get in shape. That's another thing I want to do. Once we get financially stable, I want to get some fucking weights and start working out.
Once we get past this first month, we'll be fine.
Yeah. So I just want to work out because I can't gain weight at the moment. So the only real way to gain weight is put on muscle, and that's it's hard for me because I've been 120 since 8th grade and have not changed. It's just my metabolism is ridiculous. So
I think it's part of your job as well. You got a lot of physical work.
Yeah, yeah, I'm moving a lot.
Mine's not
and-
very physical, so
Yeah.
I kind of let myself go.
Yeah. What were you doing before what was your old job?
The one before, like right before I had this new one, it was like fast food.
Oh,
So
okay.
like you're not moving around
Yeah,
much.
you're not moving around much. Oh, jobs. Jobs are fun. I really, here's the thing is like I really want to get lucky. This is a dream. This is a hope. This is something I'm wanting to aim for. I want to get to where I'm a popular not only YouTuber but streamer. To where I'm getting a lot of income from that as well. But that's just a dream and a hope. And I do streaming every night, and I enjoy playing games for people to watch and stuff. And it's really the only reason I'm doing it is just I enjoy it first off, and then uh, it brings joy to other people watching my content. So that's really nice. Um, the uh, the cool thing is Nathan is now actually editing my videos, which is fun. He's got one to edit today, so you can jump on that. And that's another thing. Like, if you get tired of games, I've constantly got stuff for you to edit. So, editing is something that you can really just tone in and just make yourself really good as an editor. You look at editors for like Sive, Markiplier's editor, Lexian, and you look at them, and it's really simple editing. It's nothing crazy, but the simplest of edits can change a video.
Yeah.
So the power's in your hands to do what you can with the video, and then the end product is what everyone sees, and that product can be good or bad, but toning that in, just dialing it in perfect is takes a little bit of work. But your last one was great. You great stuff. Like I said, the one thing you want to do is throw in your own little like marker, and I was thinking like a black cat. You know how you have like your black cat was always your icon. Or
Yeah.
I would throw like an image of that in there just for a second, somewhere on the screen.
Oh, I have some surprises.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see what else. I don't know. I'm just thinking about life here. It's really weird having stuff shipped to you and having it the next day. I'm not used to that.
Oh yeah, because you used to live in the middle of nowhere.
I would wait a week for stuff to get here.
Welcome to the city.
Welcome to the city where you can order something that night and have it the next afternoon, because we have an Amazon shipping facility here in Salt Lake now. So things get here by the next night or the next day. It's so weird. All the stuff I ordered got here within 2 days. It's really crazy. I'm still waiting on the green screen backdrop, but that's shipping out of like California, so it'll take a couple days. But it's so weird just having and I get updates now. You can track it. This is one thing I've really wanted Amazon to do for a while is ping location. Like they have a GPS now. You can see exactly where your package is at, and it's crazy. It's a fantastic feature.
They've had that for a while. You mean like on demand ping?
Yeah.
Because
you can
they
just
have
pull it up.
they
and
ping
see.
location history every now and then.
Yeah, this is to where you can see how many blocks away your package is, because you can follow the GPS and it'll like see exactly how many blocks away it is. It's crazy. It's like, wow, that is a cool feature they added. And the package person will take a picture of the package delivered, and then you get a notification, and my Echo Dot over there tells me, hey, you have a package. It's pretty crazy. That's really cool and kind of mind-blowing to me because I've been in the fucking nowhere for so long. There's so many positives about being in the city because everything's here, That's what's really weird is, to go and watch a movie, I would have to drive an hour and a half to get to a movie theater, Now, there's a movie theater a block away. The big one, the Cinemark, the big one down there. I don't know when that's going to open up, but we can go watch movies the day they release.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
kinda
great.
crazy.
Welcome to the city.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Anyway, what else? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. As I asked you before, I was like, we should probably structure these a bit better since
Yeah.
we're just in the normal aspect of life now.
Yeah,
We can't just think of
we
things
just
on the
pick
spot.
topics, to discuss. But for this week, we were just discussing like the first week of being in the new apartment. Like you said, it's gonna be a little weird. We got to get used to it because now we're both here and our schedules are both opposite of each other. So,
Hmm.
did you pull those out of the middle, by the way?
I think so.
The cards. Okay. All right.
I read like
Because
most
there's
of
three
those.
different sections of this. So,
Oh, there is?
yeah, it's three different. There's like would you rather's as well. So,
I see a whole bunch of fuck cards in there.
yeah, they're. Oh my God, this is gonna be great.
What
So,
was it like? Fuck, kill, or eat, or something?
yeah, something. All right, we're gonna find. Oh, we already read that one. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one because we're both snackers.
What else can we talk about while we're waiting for you to
Uh,
conjure up some
I don't think
cards?
topics. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Well, whatever's on those cards as well, but that's like random topics. Do you play your guitar more often now that you have more space?
No, like I played guitar a lot because of Twitch. I like to stream guitar play, and there's a lot more room here now, so it's really nice.
We can just have things out now.
Yeah. Are you gonna play guitar a lot more now? I mean, you should pick it back up.
Probably not. I don't know. I am a lazy piece of shit, so probably not. We gotta get you upgrades for your computer.
Yeah.
You say they're fine, but like
Well-
they're gonna.
So I mean, if you look at the specs, I need it basically to make it elite or at least decent. I need at least a 1080 for the graphics card, and I need a i7-7700K for the CPU. Everything else is fine. I've got plenty of
You need to upgrade your
space, plenty of
motherboard
RAM.
though as well.
Yeah, at some point.
Some
That's
point.
I'm not worried about that at the moment because all I need is the i7, which is gonna destroy my like. It's gonna be so much better having an i7, and then of course the graphics card, which is I need a better one, but we'll get to that when I have money. Oh shit! Okay, don't drop them.
Like whenever your card dies, what's like your dream card to get?
I really like the 1080. Isn't that what you have? The 1080?
No, I mean card.
Oh, the car. Oh, I
Car.
thought you said card.
Graphics
Oh.
card, no. Like
So whenever my car dies.
vehicle.
What I would like is one of the new Challengers,
Dodge.
the Dodge Challenger,
Challengers.
the long front on it.
Will that fit in our little tiny spot?
Yeah, it should. I mean, it's about the same length
Compare
as my car.
with my small car.
Oh God, that's a fucked up one. I like that.
You gonna put the fucked up cards in there?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Oh, that's another good one. Oh God, that's another good one. Okay, those are the ones we'll go with for now. Those are some fire fucking cards. All right.
Would you want to learn how to drive manual since I have a manual car?
I know how to drive manual.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I drive a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
It's a manual.
I don't know how there's like foot pedals
Yeah.
for.
So you know how you push your clutch in on the floor?
Uh-huh.
You pull the clutch in and then shift with your foot.
Oh.
But in a car, you push the clutch down and shift with your hand. This is just you pull the clutch in and shift with your foot with a little lever there.
Oh,
So,
okay.
all right. So we don't have any comments. I didn't tell anybody we were doing this today. That's why no one's watching. But
Oh
that's
well.
fine.
It's
Oh well.
recorded.
It's recorded. People can watch it back later. All right, so we're gonna get to answer the internet. But before we do, Nathan, what is your dream car? Like your dream?
I already have it. It's my Mini Cooper.
Really?
Yeah.
It's your dream car?
Well, it's
You must
affordable.
not.
Well, like besides that, maybe like a what is it? A Mazda RX-7,
Ooh.
like an old like '90s one
Yeah,
with the pop-up like
Uh-huh.
flippable
Those are
headlights.
nice. Like my car that I want, like the dream car is got to be a 1969 Chevy Nova. I love the
Chevy
Chevy
Nova.
Nova. I originally had a 1975, which was great, but the 69. Ooh. Or no, we're gonna go 69 Chevelle, Oh, oh,
You
love
can,
a
you can
Chevelle.
go on about cars.
I can go on all day
That's
about
cool.
cars, but all right. So let's get to answer the internet. These are great. If you had to win a game show to stay alive, which game show would you choose?
What kind of game shows are
I mean, there's tons of game shows.
there? Is Wipeout a game show?
Yeah, it's a game show.
Well, I'm not physically fit, so
Yeah.
I would probably slip off the little bounce
Just go
balls and
back.
stuff.
God damn it! I need to turn my phone on
I
silent.
don't know very many other game shows. What's that one? The Legends of the Hidden Temple or whatever. It's like very cryptic. The old Nickelodeon's TV show.
Yeah. I would probably go with
I don't think that counts.
I'd probably go with Wheel of Fortune.
Well, like you're putting your life to chance. Like you spin the wheel. It's like death all around
Yeah.
the board. It's like you get like one sliver of life.
No, I mean you're not like playing like that. I mean you're playing the game, and if you win the game, you live. So it's not like you're spinning the wheel to die. You have to play the game.
What's a game that a game show that everyone wins? What's that one?
Oh, I like Family Feud. No, I'm going with Family Feud. I'm changing my answer. I fucking love Family Feud. That's a
There's a
fun
couple where like everyone wins like a little bit, right?
one. Yeah, I don't know.
Like you get to keep some of your fingers or
Yeah.
something.
No, I would definitely go Family Feud. All right, so this is a good one. What are your top 3 gas station snacks of all time? You go into a gas station after work and you just want snacks. What are your top 3?
Oh fuck! I get it all the time, but I like never do it now because I don't go to gas
Yeah.
stations. What is it called? That one in the red packaging. It's called like Nut Bar or something.
Oh, nut rolls.
Nut Roll.
Yeah, the salted nut rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
Even if I wasn't at the gas station, I still
yeah,
get
those
Nut
are
Rolls.
great. Those are fantastic.
That would be like number 1. Number 2 would probably be like a Kit Kat something,
Mm.
and obviously a Monster or
Yeah,
Rockstar.
a drink to go with it. Me, I would go Dr. Pepper for the drink, Butterfinger for the candy bar, and I'd probably get some Doritos. A small bag of Doritos. Good
I
with it.
kind of strayed away from Butterfingers because they always get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I
yeah.
can't chew this. It's
Yeah.
really uncomfortable.
I love Butterfingers. All right, so there's that one. Is there an athlete you would be okay with your girlfriend fucking? So your girlfriend tells you, hey, I'm gonna, is it okay if I fuck this athlete? Russell Wilson.
Who's that?
He's the quarterback for Seattle Seahawks.
Of course,
Of
for
course. I would
Seahawks.
just so I could meet Russell, I'd be like, was she good? Like,
Oh no! Oh no!
my girlfriend's gonna watch this back and be like, what the fuck?
I don't know what sports are, so
Yeah,
I
you
can't. I
don't- you
can't
don't
answer.
Have an idea. Okay. If there was a database of your lifetime internet history, how much money would it take for you to make it public?
You can't put a price on that.
I don't really care. I will. I can't say I don't care because I've watched some fucked up shit. Some weird porn. I've been down the rabbit hole. I mean, I've seen some shit. God, $5 million.
$5 million.
Yeah, 5 mil.
What would you do with that 5 mil now that everyone knows what you
I
watch?
fucking buy my own home and just keep streaming and
You
doing
just
my
like
own shit.
buy an island and just live there.
Yeah, and fucking.
But
do
for
my
5
own-
million, you need a bit more than 5 million to
Yeah.
buy an island,
Yeah,
build a
no.
house, get all your supplies over there.
No, I just buy a house. I wouldn't build one. I just buy a house
It's like,
like,
well,
this. I
yeah,
buy a
you-
house like this. I don't need anything big. This is fucking perfect. Buy my own house. Fucking have you live with me, and we'd be in the fucking. I'd be upstairs. You'd be downstairs.
Yeah, that'd work.
That would be great. We'd be set for life. Like I would invest in the stock market, and then we'd be set. What about you? Oh, you said there's
Yeah, I
no
already,
price on that.
there's no price. No one will know.
What is the weirdest thing you have jerked off to?
Why did you pick these?
I picked them because they're fucked up.
I'm not a furry, but
Furry porn?
there's some good shit out
There's
there.
some good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I've watched furry porn.
I'm not a furry.
Not a furry, but I've watched furry porn. Probably tentacle porn. I would have to say.
That used to be the generic answer
Yeah.
back in the day.
That's probably the weirdest because I've seen some fucked up tentacle porn. It's like You get done watching that, and then you're like, "What the fuck is wrong with me? Jesus Christ!" What happened to this normal porn? I remember, like, I was so excited.
There's like a
watching
crack in the ground. You're like, oh, I've seen too much. I don't know where this is
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. Um, what's the most you've jerked off in one day?
7,
8.
8. Shit, I gotta catch.
You
catch
gotta
up now.
catch it. Listen. When you hit that many, you're just blowing dust at that point. Your
There's-
balls hurt. Your fucking dick hurts because you've been beating
Eh.
the living fuck out of it.
Your thing just goes, ugh.
But yeah.
All right, and I'm done.
This is fucking after 8. So I'll explain what happened. I was just bored all day, and I was like, I'm just gonna beat off. And I was like, I want to beat off again in the morning, and then again, and again. After 8, my dick was bleeding. Like it was like it wasn't like bleeding bad, but it was just roughed up from being beat all fucking day. You know?
Do I need to know this?
Yes, you need to know this. Everyone at home needs to know this. Yeah, that was I'm not doing that again.
Let me see that card.
That one.
We're never using that again.
Shit. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, do not do that with our landlord. We're never using that card again.
No. All right. And the last one. If you got $10,000 a day for every day you didn't masturbate, how many days would you last?
2.
2?
2.
2.
For 10,000, I'd go a week.
I could go a week, probably. That's fucking hard to not beat off. It really is. Like, it's just a release.
10,000 a day, so you'd get like 70,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's more than a lot of people make in a year,
Yeah. That's a
and
lot
then
of
you
money.
make in a week.
I can do it. 70 grand. That's a good chunk of change. Yeah, I'd probably last a week. And then I would blow a load like nobody's business.
Well, like if we're going for high mileage, then maybe like
Yeah, okay. High, like, maybe a month.
a month.
A month. That's fucking...
Like I would have to take out my aggression somewhere.
Yeah.
Like really work out
Yeah.
until I can't feel my body anymore, and go to bed and be like, all right, or just like down like a whole bottle of melatonin a day,
Yeah, so you don't beat off.
or
Oh,
every night.
See, it's just a release, and it's great. It's just part of fucking... It's what dudes do. Oh, God, I don't know. A month is such a long time. I would try and go a month, but... See, here's the thing. For those of you that are watching, masturbation is healthy. For guys, I don't know about girls, but it is healthy because
I don't know about girls, whatever.
they don't have balls. Basically, let me explain. I was reading this thing on...
You're trying to justify masturbation.
Yes. Well, basically, your balls are regenerating semen all the time. But if you keep the same amount of fucking old shit in there, right, it's not regenerating those fluids. So it's actually healthy to ejaculate.
So it's like curdled milk.
Basically.
It's like just curdling in there.
I mean, it won't curdle, but it's just... It's going to hurt. Like, in the long term, it will actually damage your testicles because they need to regenerate the fluids. So...
Also prostate cancer.
Yeah. So, masturbate, basically. You know?
Oh, jeez, what did this turn into?
I don't know.
That was your last question too. You
that
had
was
to
the
end-
last question.
You had to end on that. Are you serious?
Yes.
Why can't I be like the first
and
one?
my girlfriend's here now. I'm watching the wrong podcast. No one needs to know this, to be honest. One of your soundproof squares is falling off. Only 2 watching. Yes, I see that. Yes, my girlfriend's here now. That sound foam corner over there. Yeah. It's
That's a wide ass camera
sliding.
to pick that up
Yeah.
all the way over there.
It's a very wide camera. So, anyway, I don't know how long we've been live. I have no idea.
Does it say?
It probably will.
Well, you have your recording over there, don't you?
How long we've been live? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's
Why does
11
his
minutes.
mic smell so good? I want
I
to.
don't
I want
know.
to.
Oh yeah, we've been live for like an hour now, so that's good.
Let's get to end it there.
Yeah, it's good to end it there.
On that
Anyway,
positive note of masturbation.
yes, it's good stuff. All right,
Cheese.
it's healthy.
Okay.
You don't want curdled cheese in your ball sack. Oh God. All right. Anyway, on that note, thank you guys for watching, listening, and all that good stuff. And check in next week. Make sure you subscribe. That'd be great on YouTube, The JH Show. Follow us on Twitter at The JH Show 1. You can email us at thejhshowpodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to Allstate for sponsoring this. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Shout out to Anchor. If you guys would like to start your own podcast, you can go to anchor.fm/start. Get started. It's really easy. You can do it right from your phone. You don't need anything fancy like we have. You can just do it. Pretty great stuff. And that is about it. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.